Hello everyone, today I am going to discuss your second chapter, Lost Spring of Flamingo. So Ernest Chung is the writer of this chapter, and Ernest Chung talks about the condition of poor children. The writer talks about the condition of poor children. So this story revolves around the two main parts. The first one, the rag pickers. First part of this chapter is the rag picker, and the second one is poor bangle makers. So in the first part, the writer is talking about the rag pickers, about them, that how they are surviving and earn their livelihood, right? So the followed Sahib-e-Alam, and the writer discussed about the life of unfortunate rag pickers, and the one main character, Sahib-e-Alam. The author followed him, and he noticed that Sahib-e-Alam was searching gold in the garbage. The author described also the life of poor bangle makers, and there are two main characters. The first one, Sahib-e-Alam, and the second one, Mukesh. Mukesh was from the poor bangle makers family, and he wanted to become a motor mechanic, but he did not. The author is talking about the rag pickers, and they came from Dhaka, and they migrated from Dhaka and now lived in Delhi, and they came here for a good living, and but they are very poor, okay, who lost their fields and homes due to storms, and now came to Delhi and for a good living. The author watches Sahib-e-Alam, rag picker. The author talks about all the rag pickers. They still have the dreams, but they are unable to fulfill their dreams because their life is fully stressed, and they even don't have shoes to wear, and everything. There are many things that are unreachable to them. Okay, so notice that the Sahib worked in a tea stall and earned 800 rupees, but he lost his freedom. So in the second part, the author is talking about poor bangle makers, those who did work from day to night in the glass industry. They became blind. And Mukesh is the one. The writer is talking about the Mukesh become a motor mechanic. He worked in a glass industry. At almost there are 20,000 children worked in glass industry. So 20,000 children worked in the glass industry, and they became blind due to the hot furnaces, because he did not get chance to do that. And same as Sahib-e-Alam, about the poor bangle makers who did work from day to night and on their livelihood, and even they worked under hot furnaces, and even they became blind. And in this way, when they wanted to cure themselves, then they would be under the great doubt. In this way, the writer discussed about the poor children, poverty, illiteracy in the chapter. This was your chapter, The Lost Spring.